So far in this handicap series, we've seen some good shots, we've seen some bad shots, but we've seen some extremely solid putting. But today we're at a Ryder Cup venue, also an open qualifying venue. We're going to see how mid-handicap Dave can do here at Lindrick Golf Club. That'll do, Dave. Hopefully short of that bunker, yeah. Not bad.
It's fine, is that?
You were just saying one of your best drives off this first tee ever. New top again for Dave today.
I know.
Must have come into some. Right, how far?
No, it was cheap.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Good price?
Yeah, I'm thinking it will only like 25 quid.
Oh, no brainer. You can tell it's from Yorkshire. Right, how far, Dave?
180 yards.
180.
Wind behind though.
Wind behind, so it's probably playing a 160 shot.
It's 160, that's going to be the...
7? 6?
6.
Right, 6 it is. How will Dave do? He's had a bit of a topsy-turvy start to the season.
To say the least.
Which we'll put on screen now. You
The
can see his results.
England golf.
Yeah.
I love it shop, innit? Nah, that's not enough. I got right under it, Chris. Oh, nice bounce though.
Delightful bounce. Well, it's only just short, Dave.
Yeah.
We'll take it. I've seen a ball kick left off this fairway, which slopes to the right. So, what club, Dave?
I'm going to go pitching wedge and just drop it short of that false front, and I'm hoping it'll roll up.
Some course in fantastic condition here. A month away from open qualifying here, so first stage. New greenkeeper Dan, been doing some fantastic work already. Needs to go a bit.
I was hoping it'd go a little bit further than that.
Yeah.
Didn't quite catch it.
How far? 30 feet?
Yeah.
In or out?
Left in, please.
Left in. It's a great roll, Dave. Super putt.
Thank you.
Tap that in, that's a 5 for 4. And level. Second hole, driver is out again, par 4. Tough green here, so it's all about placements off the tee. What have we lost, Dave? A tee?
I've not lost it, I just picked the wrong one. I've got too many in my pockets, really.
It's all about avoiding that bunker there. I wouldn't say it's your best shot, Dave, but it's
an awful shot, Chris, to be honest.
It's done a fantastic job there to find the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how. Got 143 at the pin, but it's at the front.
It is at the front there. So, key here is, if anything, you can be a little bit long and left. You don't want to be short here.
So let's call it 150, which should be that 7 hybrid.
Right, let's go 7 hybrid then.
Oh.
But not, Dave, if you misstrike it like that.
No, it won't matter whether it's at front or the back, Chris.
Well, it's short enough to be okay, Dave. Not as we planned. Shorter than we expected, but an area where Dave is normally quite deadly from. It will tell us what we've got, and we'll go and get the green side view.
52 yards.
52. So, like I said, very narrow green here, surrounded by bunkers, front left, front right, and long. Long left is where the best miss probably is. What a shot. Look how happy he is. Dave said he was expecting a round of applause.
I don't know who my short game coach was, or is, should I say.
Delightful shot, Dave. Just pitched on the fringe that.
I did it.
And then checked up nicely. Easy for Dave, easy. Right, Dave, how far?
164 to the pin, so I'm guessing that the centre of the green is going to be somewhere around 160-ish.
Yeah, so you can see green is surrounded by bunkers, so it's all about getting over that first bunker. Again, white flag back pin. He's got his 6 hybrid here. This is where you got to think, guys, even if you misstrike a club on this hole, you're going to get over that front number, which is about 140.
Go!
Low one. That's a
Ooh,
couple of
just.
members bouncers so far this morning, Dave.
How many good bounces is that?
On the dance floor. A great members bounce there. It's a long putt here.
Yeah.
So let's see what Dave can do. Again, this would be where you're expected to 2-putt, everybody. So this is probably around about 60 feet away. 33 feet is where tour players start to have more than 2 shots on average. So don't beat yourself up if you do 3-putt from here. It's about limiting that damage or thinking what happened back on that tee box. It's a good pace. Flag in or flag out?
Out, please.
That is a fantastic 2-putt, Dave.
Thank you.
So, 4th hole here at Lindrick, and you will see the open qualifying tees are all the way back there, but
I would hate
five,
to have to play off that.
yes, Dave, it wouldn't be a shot that you would probably enjoy from back there. It certainly makes this hole totally different, but tee absolutely immaculate. We've gone mini driver here because the fairways have firmed up. A bit of inside knowledge for Dave. Fairway falls to the left and potentially brings in that white stake there. So mini driver it is. So far, so good. Well, Dave,
It's a bit higher than I was expecting, if I'm honest.
Good shot.
Brought me tea.
How can you break a castle tee? Tell you what, that takes some skill as well. Right, Dave, we're out with the 8-iron, so we have let 2 fine gentlemen through. So we're going to lay up here. Green is down near that 4 sign.
It's 230 yards, Chris.
Yeah.
Even if I could make it with a nice fade, which is obviously my stock shot, not. I've still got that hill to go down, and I don't know whether it's whether they've grown it up or what.
There is a little bit of trouble down there, which we'll show you shortly. So 8-iron is the play. And see what we've got left in. Par 5. Again, not your best try, Dave, but that will do. Absolutely perfect.
Wasn't the line I was hoping for, if I'm honest.
No. So again, forgiveness on there. Still
Yeah,
got a launch
I caught it.
from
Right
extremely
off the toe.
poor strike. And guys, if you're enjoying the content, then make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not, because this is what it's currently saying, that how many people who are watching the channel aren't subscribers. So it was a bit of a surprise when I checked that. But guys, if you're enjoying this series as well, let us know where you want us to go and play. We are going to be at Woolley Park next, and before Dave stops and says Southerness,
Damn.
it's not around the corner. This is an ongoing joke where Dave said we'll pop to Southerness.
We could just nip to Southerness.
4.5 hours away. So get in those comments below, where do you want us to see? Obviously Dave's having a bit of a roller coaster season so far, but how will he do today here at a Ryder Cup venue in Lindrick Golf Club? Good layup here. We can just see a yellow flag down there. We are just inside the 150, but downhill we're looking at a 130 shot, Dave. So club of choice?
Probably 9.
Let's go 9-iron then. And so far Dave's playing like he is in the Ryder Cup, playing positional golf.
It's not intentional, is it really? Let's be fair.
Mini driver off the tee, 8-iron to lay up and have a nice 9-iron in. If he only did this in a medal, we might see more consistent scores from that graph you'll see on screen. It's a great flight, Dave. That should.
You see, you never know with this hole, do you? Because it just disappears.
And if it just hits the bottom of that slope, it can fly through. But hopefully not. Don't know your own strength. You've certainly got close to the sign, Dave, so.
Yeah.
Not sat great.
No.
Which is again what you deserve for missing the green, Dave.
Well,
Don't know
yeah.
your own strength.
Correct.
Wonder if it did hit that elusive bank. Just saying, greenkeepers out here doing a fantastic job. Greens, the best we've seen them all year. What are you getting out?
I'm going to go with this gap wedge.
Right.
I would normally either hit me Tacoma approach or sand wedge out of there, but it just seems to be sitting a bit low, so I'll just try and
get it going forwards.
Yeah.
Again, plenty of green to work with here. Yeah, that's done a pretty good job from that lie, Dave.
That's not bad.
No, very good. Great roll.
Oh, damn.
Just over the edge, Dave. Take your time.
It's not a bad six. Not a bad six, really, is it?
We'll take it. So, guys, so far this season, Dave has been performing quite well in these 9-hole scoring rounds. So, again, he just needs to put this into play, maybe take a little bit more time when he is playing with a card in his hand. But, guys, what clubs have you got? Have you bought some new irons? Have you got a full new set of clubs? And if you have, what have you purchased? And how's it going so far this season? Is your handicap going in the right direction? Across this bridge and this hole is Dave's biggest fear here at Lindswick. So he does play in the open day here. We can see we have got a mirror there to see the fairway, see if people are gone. Let's just check there. See if the coast is clear, which it is. And the reason why that mirror is there is because we've got to get up that hill, which Dave mentioned as soon as he got out of the car. He'd made a plan for this hole. Dave, what is the plan?
The plan is
Mini driver?
Mini driver.
14-degree mini driver there. So again with the high launch shafting, Dave's just putting his scores in and we'll see him tee off. And the plan has worked, even off the path there.
It was a good bounce off the path, wasn't it?
Right, so up here, another fairway found, Dave. And not your best. It's left a reasonable distance into the green. But so far, so good, Dave.
Yeah, I'm too overgross,
Yeah.
which surprises me because obviously it's a championship course. I know we're not playing off the championship tees, but when I've put, sorry, I'm a bit out of breath because we just had to walk up that hill. And it's probably not quite as tight as Garforth, but it's tougher, just simply because of the placing of the bunkers, etc.
Yeah, bunkers up here, mounds, but also that one there, just short of the green, or those two there, just short of the green. So bunkers on here, Dave, you're using Arcos.
Yeah, it's centre green's 230, and there's two bunkers short. Well, there's a bunker short right, and then the green's got 3 bunkers around it, and it's 200 to that.
Right. What is it to the left bunker?
Which?
The green side left bunker.
This is. It is 200. Well, it's playing 220 to get to it.
Right. So this is where I would be going towards that bunker,
But
and
with
then
the
we can
5.
chip up the green. Yeah. If that's what you think, I like your thinking.
It certainly can't make that distance, but
Nope.
it should leave me something between.
At the end of the day, Dave, it's stroking next one.
70.
It's a 3-shotter.
Yeah.
A par is a good score on here, and you move on.
Ooh.
Oh, we've
Interesting line, Dave.
a different direction today. Well, not where we expected,
No. Oh, what I hoped, if I'm honest.
but hopefully we can get on the green.
No.
Position A from Dave here, but again, not too bad at all.
Well, I suppose on the bright side, I got my wish.
Go on.
Took the bunkers out of play with that shot.
Well, you certainly did, but you brought 2 into play here. We've got a clear.
94. Oh. It's on, but
I mean, you've caught a little bit of the green. If it stops, which it has, it just stayed safe for you. But
Yeah.
you're just saying there,
pitching wedge was the wrong club to take there. I'm not good enough to be trying to manufacture little shots with a pitching wedge out of wispy rough. I should have just gone full approach wedge, that 52 degree I've got, and it would have probably still bounced up onto it.
Yeah, would have still probably covered this front edge, which is what you've got to think. The slower you are in that kind of thicker rough, maybe not as thick as that, but it can grab and turn that club, which it did there for Dave. So 2 putts here, and it'd be a very good 5, I would say. Just got away from him there, from that rough, or from that semi. Not always easy. What a putt. So the 6th hole here is a fantastic little par 3, 140 yards, but today playing 130, I believe, Dave.
Yeah.
So what is the club of choice? Again, front pin, surrounded by bunkers this green, but you're better to be a little bit long of this flag and maybe a little bit right if we were being safe.
8-iron, I think, Chris.
8-iron's a club of choice, right. Let's grab that and let's see where we go. It needs to go, Dave. It's another fantastic bounce, Dave. We're riding the luck today.
I think it's gone off the back though.
Well,
I shouldn't really complain about that given the swing, should I?
it's a typical mid-handicap comment right there. Right, so Dave was upset that he bounced before, he's not held the green, and he has got a bit of a tough lie here. Down slope, sat down a little bit, but plenty of green to work with, Dave.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that hybrid gap. See if we can get it rolling again.
Still the greens are exceptional at the moment, and that's not bad at all. Right, Dave, flag in or flag out?
Out, please.
Yes, it is.
Got it going. Left to right, but probably
Yep, there's going to be plenty of swing on this. And
probably all
greens
about
are nice and fast here.
pace as well.
Great surface on them ahead of Open qualifying.
What date is Open qualifying, is it?
I believe it's the 24th of June off the top of my head. I could be totally wrong.
Get in.
That's another great putt, Dave. Hole number 7 now, Dave. Stroke index 3. We're back out with the driver. A tough hole here at 439 yards. So
Into the wind.
Further than stroke index 1. Into the breeze. Go to the right of those bunkers there. And just get in play. That will work, Dave. That around the bunker, middle of the fairway. Might just be down on the right hand side.
Happy with that, Chris?
Not your best, but
No,
we're getting
but
away with them.
It's running, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is a forgiveness of the fittings we've had, Dave. The head, the shaft, the grips, paying off.
No excuses.
No excuses. Middle stripe again for Dave. A long way in here,
Yeah.
so it's going to be all that he's got. So probably that Zexio hybrid, which we do have a video coming soon on the channel, because was Dave's favourite club. We've changed it ever so slightly, which you'll see shortly. I don't know if it's for better or for worse.
You do know how to instill confidence into people, don't you?
Well, you're flushing it, Dave. We'll certainly find it, Dave. It's a different angle in.
Wasn't as intended.
No. Curse the commentator. Stays short of the jungle.
It's not where I'd pick if I'm honest, but
No.
do you know what?
Interesting angle in.
Could have been worse.
It could have been a gun.
88. Oh, you've pulled it again. Got away with it though.
Yeah, just turned it a little bit, but that's not bad. 2 putts, there's no doubt. It's a good first putt right there.
Don't think that's bad from there, Chris.
No, not at all. Good putt.
Thank you.
The 8th hole, 316 yards, stroke index 17, and no shot for Dave. It's all about keeping the ball short of those greenside bunkers. Mini driver is the club of choice. So, not the highest launch, Dave, down the left-hand side of the fairway.
Some dips over there, aren't there?
Yeah, but more importantly, not in trouble.
No.
Just down this left-hand side. Not a bad shot in. Not your best shot, like it's not been your best stuff today, but we're just scoring, which is what we need to do some days. So how far?
109. Ooh.
Oh. The members' bouncers have run out, Dave. Awkward length of bunker shot. Dave's got his Skyforger 56 out.
Yeah. Not bad.
Big distance right there, Dave. Good shot.
Oh, go on.
That would have made an exceptional four.
I thought it would in.
Let's limit the damage. Currently under Dave's handicap. Again on the channel. Solid. So on to the 9th hole, 436 yards, stroke index 9, 2 under his handicap so far, currently sitting on 18 points. If it was stable first.
Which, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting round here, Chris.
With the way you've played, I wasn't expecting that either. But we've scored well, which is the key thing here. Getting the right clubs to help you score well, even when you're maybe not playing your best. Although, it's your best drive of the day, Dave. A nice towering,
To be fair, it wasn't up against much, was it?
towering fade down there. We'll take it. Right, fantastic drive down here. 200 yards down to a front flag here. So Dave's gone for the trusty.
Yeah.
Trusty's exit. Let's see. Can we finish it off?
It's sat strange. It's sat a little bit up.
Let's see how it comes out.
Yeah, let's.
Snagged it again, didn't it? There.
Yeah. Oh well, that's life, isn't it?
Will be good.
Nice bounce again, though. Bounce right.
An interesting shot to come.
Yeah.
We don't think it's gone as far as we thought there.
No, I thought I was going to.
So we might be able to play nice and safe and play to the right of the bunker.
Yeah.
5's not a bad score again here. Long hole, short hole. Take your medicine and move on. Woolley Park next week, guys. So every Monday we're going to be out here playing 9 holes. We've got Woolley Park to come, and you'll see us back out here on the golf course we've done already on the back 9s. And getting those comments, where else do you want to see us go and play? We're going to have a little bit of a run out to the coast, maybe to play at Flamborough as well. Not Southernest, Dave. The other coast. Right, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking pitching wedge and try and, you see where the collar, not the collar, but where the closely mown stuff starts after the fairway, and just sort of hope it'll turn itself around a little bit.
Right. Let's see it.
That's my theory anyway, Chris.
Yeah.
Well, it's safe, Chris.
I mean, it's very safe. It was away from the bunker, to say the least. This green likes to run from front to back, so that was mentioned. Greens have quickened up in the last couple of weeks.
I also think it's going to run this way.
Yeah. And Dan's really got the boys out here getting the greens in fantastic condition. Sure, many members will be absolutely chuffed with his work so far, as am I. Oof, it's a great putt. Plenty of work left to get out here at 2 under, Dave. It was a great roll.
Yeah, line were good.
It was.
However,
Just forgot that it runs from front to back.
I didn't forget.
Oh.
I just thought that I had to hit it a little bit harder to get it off the fairway, but to be honest, those are probably running as fast as the greens nearly, aren't they?
They certainly are.
Oh!
Putter to the rescue again, Dave. So 2 under par, guys, on the front 9 here at Lindrick Golf Club, and we will show you what that's done to Dave's handicap right now.